It's November 4th, 2017, and I'm at the entrance to the Carnahan Cemetery off of Wolf Run Road in Allegany State Park. You'd get here by going Route 280, which hangs a right just before the Quaker entrance, and go down a couple miles to Wolf Run Road, or less than 2 miles. Make a left on Wolf Run Road. You'll see a large type of culvert bridge after the better pavement ends, and about a quarter mile beyond that there's a signpost with no sign on it, and about 100 feet, 100 yards maybe before that is a switchback of a mowed trail, and you'll take that trail back to the Carnahan Cemetery. First and foremost, folks, I would ask that you respect the graves of the folks that are buried here, and the fact that this is a very historic area of Allegany State Park. So please have respect for that and its contents. The majority of graves here are dated in the early 1900s. It's a Carnahan family, although there's quite a few other names here, as families will have. The cemetery is delineated by 4 steel posts. These wooden crosses were replaced a few years ago, but you can see the steel corner post here, and there was a fence around, and it would indicate through the terrain that there was quite a number of graves here at one time. Many of the graves, being of wooden caskets, would decay, and impressions on the dirt, in the dirt rather, where a body once lie, or still does. And I was always taught not to walk across the graves. Anyways, best time to see that is when the foliage is down. We've got a Dora there, 1858, 1900. Won't have time to read through these all. Got 1891 to 1902. A very young life, Glenn W. This is the largest of the stones here. My guess is made out of marble. The others out of sandstone, because this is still quite intact. And this indeed reads Carnahan. That would appear to be William H. Zibble. This is one of 2 cemeteries within the park boundaries, the other one being Barton Cemetery. Of course, you recognize that name as the Bartons of Barton Trail, and that's over by Camp Turner. I do have that video on my channel. These are simpler markers that may have been laid after the fact. The majority of reach 1929, 1899 to 1929. That's difficult. Wilcox is the name there, and again, and again. There's another corner post there. And over here is the last apparent headstone. Although there are stones around, that may be indicative in some cases of sandstone grave markers, which when approaching 100 years old deteriorate because of the soft stone. That is difficult to read, even in person. So there you have the Carnahan Cemetery, folks, within the boundaries of Allegany State Park. Once again, please respect the markers, the area, and the folks that are buried here. Take care.